Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Star Wars Conquest Let's Play. So, we have some conquering to do today. In the last episode, we took Nal Hutta Outpost from the Hutts, and we were looking at the garrison in Nal Hutta itself, and it was about 600. So we figured we would need to get a real campaign going in order to have any chance of taking it, which is what I am doing right now, if you may have noticed. So I have a few lords gathered here. 1, 2, 3 of them to be exact, and then Kyle Katarn's hiding out in the outpost. It looks like he got beat up on or something. But yeah, we've got like, I think 400 gathered right here, because I have a little over 100. Between these two, that's about 200, and then he's got another 100 as well. So about 450 if you count Master Kyle Katarn there. And we were going to head down to Nal Hutta and take it. However, as I was about to start the episode, Felucia came under siege by Emperor Palpatine, so we're going to have to go deal with that, or at least run him off. Probably attack him, because if I just chase him away, as soon as we come down here, he's going to go right back to it. So that's something we'll need to consider. Hopefully the rest of our wandering vassals will kind of make their way to our little posse here to help us out, because I'd rather outnumber the enemy than be attacking at a bit of a deficit. But we've done it before, we'll do it again, so it's not a big deal. Anywho, let's start making our way down here, and while we're doing that, I would just like to remind you guys to hit that like button if you are enjoying our Star Wars Conquest series so far and you'd like to see more of it. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with this playthrough. Wow, there's a lot of dudes there. Maybe it's just the two. I just saw a lot of numbers. It looks like they've got about 300 men right there, between his 240 and that 60. But they do have a lot of prisoners, so whatever we lose, we should be able to replace. Although, I don't want to... I have a lot of really good troops right now. Whoa, what's happening to these planets right now? Uh-oh. The game is not happy. I think I zoomed in too close. Oh god, what's happening? Hopefully when we go into a different scene, it'll fix it. Oh, nice. Another commander has joined us. Let's see, he's gonna run. They split up, so that worked out pretty well. Alright, we meet again. Would you be willing to make peace? No. Then, unfortunately, I can't kill you because this is Mountain Blade, but, surrender. Oh, it's gonna make me fight this alone? That's so stupid. I have like an entire... what do you call it? Like an entire fleet behind me here. Of course, you decided to chase this guy for no particular reason. Okay, can we please do this? Like, look at how many people are right here. Okay, it said 3 of them joined on my side. There we go. That's better. Okay, do we dare make a break for the high ground? I guess we will. I think that's what we've been doing. I'm going to tell the scouts not to go so far ahead. Wow, the game is really, really not happy right now. Look how crazy the shadows are going. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, everybody hold here. Well, right here. And then spread out a little bit. Maybe one more. Palpatine already dropped the biker. Wow. Wow, indeed. Are we a little bit too spread out? I would say that we probably are. So let's come back together just a little bit. Well, actually, they're just... I don't know. They can't seem to figure out how lines work. They thin out in the middle, and then they bunch up on each end. So, there's that. Let's see. Assault speeders, go ahead and charge, because you're not going to do anything from back here anyways. We're not putting too many people down. This guy's just got a pipe. Ow. And hopefully you're ready to swing that thing, because everybody else has got a blaster, dude. Okay, I'm going to intercept whoever I need to here if they get too close. It's really difficult to see what's going on because some of the text is black. It looks like if I look down, I can see it a little bit better. But then I can't see what's going on in front of me. It's like mostly blue, so that's good. Yeah, we're doing really well here. I mean, they always charge in kind of stupidly, to be honest. Like, they'll just continue to walk right at our firing line, which is obviously not a great choice. But they do it consistently. That's one thing I'm really looking forward to in Bannerlord, is that the enemies will actually have different styles. Some of them will be offensive, some of them will be defensive. And some of them, you know, will just be sort of pragmatic and do whatever they think is best. Whereas in this game, the enemy is always going to charge at you, no matter what. Unless, I think I've seen in certain circumstances where they're just vastly outnumbered. Occasionally they'll hang back. But that's pretty rare, in my experience. I have seen it, though. Not in this mod, however. I don't think I've seen anybody make an intelligent decision in this mod. Did we win? What's going on here? There is 2 enemies on the field. So everybody, go get them. Get in there. Come on. You're not going to hit him from here. I've seen you guys shoot. I should probably go get up there just because I know one of those speeder bikes is going to go down if I don't save him. Oh no, look at that. Marksman dropped somebody. How did I miss that? There we go. So that was only the beginning. We're going to have to fight them several more times. So we took 2 wounds. 3 of our allies died. They lost 63. So they still have 176 left. Oh boy. Right, well, we'll get back to our position here as the sky tries to tear itself apart. I'm kind of nervous here. I'm wondering if the game is going to crash. It hasn't yet, so we'll hang in there, but it's probably not good. Tell everybody to spread out. I like how he holds his lightsaber with 2 hands and puts the other through his wrist. There you go. I mean, the offhand one is effectively a shield, so I don't recall seeing an animation where the guy will hold a shield and a lightsaber. Or not a shield and a lightsaber, sorry, a shield and a sword, but put the sword in 2 hands. That seems kind of strange. Ooh, I didn't think I'd get him. Oh god, everything is just going very badly here. Let's get a little bit... No, sorry, other way. You're a little bit too spread out at the moment. Dare I charge in there? Probably not a good idea at the moment. God, where are we getting these, like, random thugs from? They must be part of our allies. Because I don't have... Aw, poor guy. I don't have a lot of militia, or any militia, I don't think. And I definitely don't recruit bikers and thugs. Let's see, that's mostly blue. Oh, there's another soldier. And another militia down. I'm keeping an eye out, making sure none of my Padawans go down. Because those guys are, you know, not the most valuable, but I'd like them to become Jedi Knights and so forth. And they can't do that if they're dead. Yeah, you probably should have gotten out of the way when you saw the blue lightsaber coming in your face. Oh, he survived one of those. That's interesting. He must have gotten blocked by something, because I'm pretty sure it swung right through him. Then again, the hitbox is on him. These guys aren't particularly great. Who are you fighting? Like, what are these lines being drawn? What causes this? Because there doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to them. Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done here. Let's go ahead and charge. It seems like on this map there's always 2 stragglers. consistently there's 2 stragglers. One of them is over there. That's not good. Game didn't like that. Where are you? I can hear you shooting. Ah. Okay, that's one. I might be too far away to hear them cheering, but... Oh. Wait. Nope, you're friendly. I'm assuming that guy is as well. But he's walking towards somebody, so we can kind of extrapolate where this guy is. Looks like we're gonna have to take him out submarine style here. Oh, never mind. Somebody else got him. Cool. So 2 more wounds, 6 dead on our allies' side, and they lost about 60. So we're gonna have to fight probably 3 more of these, which is really unfortunate. If I order my troops to attack without me, how many are we gonna lose? I don't trust it. Even though we outnumber them 4-1, we're gonna take like 30 losses, I guarantee it. So we'll continue to do this. I really, really wish they would have scripted in reinforcements in this mod. I get why it's not in the original version, but when they ported this to Warband, I mean, it would have been nice if we at least got the basic Warband features. But, I mean, it is what it is. Obviously, they didn't have to port it at all. They could have just left it as is, so that was nice of them, but I've found the port to be very, very buggy and frustrating. Okay, so only 1 wound that time. It looks like 4 more allies down. They lost 42, so we've got 75 left. We're going to have to do this a couple more times. But you guys don't need to see that, so I'll come back when they've been dealt with. Okay, that was the final battle right there. So it looks like virtually no casualties on our side. That was the enemy's last 33 men. Of course, Palpatine manages to escape. But we did free some prisoners. Unfortunately, we didn't make any space. Well, fortunately, actually, we didn't make any space for them. So we won't be taking them, will we? But we will upgrade these Jedi Hopeful and Initiates. We have 4 Padawans now. I'm not sure whether the Guardians or the Consulars are better. I don't remember what stats I gave each one. So we're going to find out. We'll probably do like a 50-50 split just to see. I know the Guardian tree has blue lightsabers and the Consular tree has green lightsabers, so at least if we split down the middle, we'll have a little bit of visual distinction, which would be fun, but I don't recall. I think the Consulars have slightly better force powers, and the Guardians have a little bit more melee damage or something. Something to that effect, anyway. So let's do a little bit of looting here. As usual, we'll grab everything and anything of value and be on our way. So now that Palpatine is gone, I don't think his friend here really has any chance. I guess he could still potentially besiege this. I think we'll probably... Oh, it looks like the rebels are going to grab him, so I'll leave them to that. Thank you, Corran Horn. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Corran Horn. God, my game is like tearing itself apart right now. Anywho, we're going to make our way down here to Nal Hutta, where we'll hopefully begin this siege. We probably won't have time to do much else, because we did waste a little bit of time on that initial combat. So let's get down here, and... Oh, that worried me. It was red. Man, that is not good. So there's actually 700 here right now. 710, 715, well 14. But I don't care. We're going for it. We can always pull back if we're not successful. Did they all join in on that fight? I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, there they are. Anybody else going to join us before we begin this? I think we have like 8. Did we give Nal Hutta Outpost to somebody? That's a good question. Before we jump into this, does Nal Hutta Outpost belong to anybody? Besides me, obviously. Nal Hutta Outpost belongs to Commander Telesk. Okay. So Tarl isn't with us as far as I can tell. Telesk is... Who else? Kyle Katarn, I don't believe, is with us. He was up there, but I think he was too beat up. Sigmar, I believe, is with us. Ram Koda, I don't think I've seen. So we're probably short 2. Let's see. I didn't even see Joya on there. Does he have territory? Hopefully he does. We'll double check. But yeah, everybody else appears to be here. Marland, yeah, that's another one I didn't see. Interesting. Well, Ram Koda and Kyle Katarn aren't here, so they're probably recently defeated or something. But we're going to go for it. Let's go ahead and besiege the planet. We'll assault the shields. It'll take 6 hours as usual. And they're all going to run off and do whatever they're doing. As long as they come back. My game doesn't explode or something. So, weekly wages are due. We'll pay it in cash. I should probably go deposit some more money in the bank. I've been checking to see how much interest we're making. We're making almost 1,000 credits in interest per week. Just pure interest. That's not anything to do with our rent. So that's pretty cool. We'll pay it in cash because I don't want anything coming out of the bank account. If anything, I want to put more into the bank. Let's go ahead and lead our soldiers in the assault. This could get ugly depending on the map layout, so we'll be ready to retreat if need be. Oh, they sally out to meet us. That's actually the best thing that could have happened. Actually, no. No, that's not a good thing because it spawned them on top of me. I thought we were going to get like a normal battle layout, which would have been preferable to this. This is an absolute madness. I'm going to continue to just chase people down because, frankly, I have no ranged weapons, so what else am I going to do? Okay, so this is just like... There's a better word for it, I just am hesitant to say it because I try to keep things PG on this channel. But you can probably guess what I'm thinking. But luckily, the enemy seems to have a hard time getting their footing as well. Is that guy hiding in the drainage pipe? They just keep getting pushed back, like they don't seem to want to hold their ground. If they just like lined up and surrounded me, they could easily overwhelm me, but since they're fleeing in circles, I can just chase them all down. You had one chance and you missed, pal. That's all you get. Nice. Good job, Assault Trooper. I'm curious to see what our losses were there. 1 dead, 3 wounded, and the enemy lost, oh wow, 92. Wow, that really went in our favor. Let's keep doing that. I actually enjoyed that because it put me in melee range, so I didn't have to close into combat range through a bunch of blaster fire. Let's go ahead and do it again. And, oh, okay, this time it's going to put us right on top of them. Or across from them, sorry, not on top. So we're going to set up then, and apparently he's going to get shot. Can we move over just a little bit, maybe? I would prefer to use our blasters to our advantage. They have pistols, we have rifles, so, you know, logic would dictate that we might have a slight advantage if we keep our distance. But then again, they might just overwhelm us with sheer numbers because they do have a lot more people on the battlefield than we do. I'm actually going to skirt around behind them and see what I can do. Because these guys tend to just kind of sleep until it's their turn to start firing, so if I can get in here and start cutting people down. I gotta watch people swinging random swords like that. That's when they usually get me. That or the occasional Gamorrean with the axe. Get lucky. You were right behind me and you didn't really use that opportunity very well. I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time here because none of these guys are actually threatening my side. I also can't tell if I'm winning or losing. because I can't see what colors are going on here, so I'll have to open the menu in a second. Obviously, I should probably get to safety before I do that. These guys are just so... I don't know. I don't know what the word is. Inept, I guess, is probably the term. It's like, all they have to do is turn around. If enough of them turn around, I am absolutely screwed, but I know they won't. Ouch. I should probably fall back now that I'm a bit wounded. Swing! Swing! Overhand. Okay, we'll poke him then. Let's bail. And we'll go check on what's going on here. I see a lot of people being killed by troopers, so I think we're doing alright, but I'd like to make sure of that. Yeah, we still have a battle line, so that's good. I'm gonna get behind this tube, or this pipe. And let's see. We've got 18 wounded, 5 dead. They've got 155 dead. So we're doing pretty well, I would think. We'll see. We'll see what that number does. If the 70 goes down faster than the 20, then we're alright. But, ooh. We gotta make sure that we don't get overwhelmed is the thing. Like, eventually the numbers are just gonna be so skewed in their favor that we won't be able to do anything with it. But as of right now, we're doing alright. Oh, we just got reinforcements too. Nice. Oh, they did as well, so it's not that helpful, I guess. We'll at least get somewhere where we can see the battle, but I don't have enough health to jump back in there. As I say that, I take like a stray blaster round. At least it didn't hurt me. Yeah, they're losing a lot of people. Yes, they are. So we basically lost 31, and they've lost 200 and some. That's not too bad. Because the numbers weren't that unfavorable going in. So if we can keep the casualties this favorable coming out of it, we will be in perfect position. I just wish I could, you know, take part in this. I can't pick up blasters, though, is the thing. Like, I can pick this up, but I can't grab ammo for it. Ammo? Anybody got ammo? Yeah, I don't think ammo actually drops. I'll try to find some because I'd love to help out with this thing, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, apparently I can still fire it. Okay. That's interesting. And kind of cheap. I killed somebody. I can't really tell where I'm firing, but it looks to be about right. I'm hitting stuff. Okay, now I'm out of ammo. How are we doing? Pretty well. We're still at only 32 losses, and they're nearing 300, so I think we'll just keep this going. Let's see, did I drop my other lightsaber? Is that what it was? No, I still have both lightsabers. So I don't know how I had 2 lightsabers, force powers, a rifle, and ammo, but somehow I did. There's another Gamorrean down. Got our Padawans ready with lightsabers. Unfortunately, all they can do is kind of sit here and use the force to defend themselves until we charge. Let's see, how are we doing now? So they're over 300 now. I don't know how long this is going to go for. But if it keeps going in our advantage, well, I'd prefer to finish this in one battle rather than several. Looks like Rathvark is using the water as cover. Going like Navy SEAL style over there. Did he get dropped? No, he's still good. I wish I could find some more ammo for this gun. Okay, so we are overrun. I'm going to go ahead and back out of this one because I just don't have any health. And our guys are getting kind of overwhelmed by the enemy that charged in. So we're going to back out. And let's see. Our casualties, 13 dead, 28 wounded on our side. Or at least for... Wait, is that everybody? Yeah, that is everybody. it lumped in the allies, I assume. Unless the allies didn't join the fight, which is entirely possible. So they lost 390. Right, so let's talk to the commander. Maybe he will surrender. No? Okay. I want to see what their numbers are, so I'm going to abandon the siege real quick. They have 250 left. And it looks like all of my commanders are still fighting. Oh no, they're fighting a patrol fleet. That's why they didn't join us. So let's let them finish that. That was actually all our party, which is actually kind of impressive. Let's get back in here and we'll besiege the planet again. And now we'll actually have help. Not that we really need it. That's funny. I assumed we had help, but I guess that spawn difference makes sense because they obviously had significant higher numbers. Are they going to sally out? Okay, everybody hold here and spread out just a little bit. Actually, hold there. Get ourselves some distance. I should have jumped into the back of the tank between fights there. If we have to back out again, I will, but too late now, obviously. Somebody please kill these guys, like, thank you. Jeez. Let them walk right up to our firing line. Okay, you should probably tighten up a bit, because I don't need you all the way over there. Nor do I need you, like, drowning in the water. Come on, come on. I'm going to fall back just a bit, because I don't want to take a stray blast around here. We're already dealing some pretty significant damage here. They're down 50 men. We're down a couple as well, but not nearly that many. It looks like we're out about... Well, I'm out 3. Our allies are out about 12. 14 as I close it there. But it's going. Can I grab a blaster? Please? Oh, I almost had it. Let's not get shot now. We'll do some shooting of our own. That was way high. A little bit right. My rifle skill is not great here. Oh, I'll just fire into that crowd. That works. Okay, I'm out. How are we doing? Looks like we dealt with 112 of them. We're just going to keep going here unless they give me significant reason to back out, because we've definitely got the advantage now. Before, especially at the end of that last little battle, when they started charging us, we just didn't have the numbers to deal with that many in melee combat, which is why I decided to retreat. But if they had stayed at distance, I probably would have just let it run and finished it there. The thing is, you know, when they get into melee, that's when they're at their best. And obviously, they had the numbers to overwhelm us, so it made sense to leave, but I'd prefer not to if we can avoid it. Somebody get in there and shoot that damn Marine. There. Like, it takes them so long to deal with one enemy in melee combat. That's why I don't trust them. When we have more Jedi, you know, that'll be different, but until then. Look at this guy. That's a thug, alright? Look at him, like, dancing in front of the enemy. Okay, so 161. Not too bad. We're, about, not quite 2/3 of the way there, but almost. Let's see, I'm gonna get some more of these Gamorreans. Oh, beat me to that one. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was close. Alright, I better get back. I need to spread these guys out a bit as well. Marksman, if you could come back here to slightly higher ground, that would be great. So you're not, like, stuck in that group. And then, if I have to, I'll move some of our other guys. You know what would be cool is moving over here. Oh, they're charging. Okay. Melee units, get in there. We'll try to intercept them a bit. I think they charge because they're basically out of troops. Yeah, this is everything that they have left. So let's get in there. We'll throw down with them because I'm sort of safe, relatively safe anyways, at this point. There's not really anybody back there to shoot. Ooh, don't point that rifle at me. Okay, I think these are the last couple here. Dodging left and right. Running serpentine at him. There it is. Whew. That was an ordeal. So, let's see. 11 wounded on our side. No deaths, actually. Looks like our allies didn't fare nearly as well. But that was like across 4 different armies, so that's actually not that bad. And then the enemy lost everything. You need a shirt, pal. I'm going to take you prisoner. And then, looks like we have some slots to fill here. I don't know that I want any of these. I'll take the Twi'lek, but, I mean, honestly, I'd rather just recruit more Jedi hopefuls. Yeah, these are all like pirates anyways. I'll take them. I'll take the rebels and some of the pirates just because I can throw them in one of my garrisons. So it makes sense to do that, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I feel bad recruiting pirates. Okay. Night Fangs. Do I really want Jawas in my garrison? I guess I'll take a couple. I mean, I could probably fit... What do you think is better? Okay, so they get paid slightly more, so they're probably better. The Scout is even better than them. And I'll take the Rhodian because why not? Let's see. Mercenaries, Gamorreans, Commandos. They should be a little bit more expensive. I think the Rancors are worth a bit too. Gamorrean Guards. You know, we can probably take them all. I don't know why I'm being picky. I think we have room. It's hard to tell when they're all like 1s and 2s, but yeah, we did have room. Cool. So we'll level up our party in just a second, right after we take a look at the item pool. Cool. I'll take that, I guess. And Nal Hutta is now ours. That's a pretty significant blow to the Hutts. We'll jump into the marketplace and sell this stuff. I believe Nal Hutta is their capital, if I'm not mistaken. Now we basically just need to take Nar Shaddaa, and that is everything that is left in the system, really. Let's see. Oh, their inventory's full. They actually have a lot of credits for once. I think we can get the rest sold here. Perfect. Oh, I can probably sell that here as well. Actually, not quite. Give me that back. And let's see. Okay, perfect. So I just need to sell that one blaster. Cool. Actually, while we're in the market, is there any food here? A little bit. I guess we're eating Christoph's cheese. Okay. So let's see. Manage this planet. We'll build a comms center here first. So obviously we want to be able to defend it easily. And yeah, so we've got Nar Shaddaa here, which I think is I think it's attached to Nal Hutta Battle Station. I would think so, but we'll find out. I don't think we have time to do that today because I have been recording for about an hour now, but I don't know how much of this is actually going to make it into the video. So this might end up a little bit short, might end up a little bit long, depending on how much combat I decide to show, but we'll end it here. And in the next episode, we're going to set our sights on this battle station. That will be the entirety of the system that we've taken, and then we're going to set our sights on Gamorre, the Gamorre system. And that will basically cut the Hutts off right here. It's kind of hard to tell because the game's tripping out, but anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Star Wars Conquest with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.